In this episode of Elixir Talks, we discuss 4 essential items we as sellers should take care to ensure the best outcome and a smooth selling experience. When a property is listed on MLS, nothing is of more importance than to price it right the first time. The reason is that any listing gains maximum traction during the first 2 weeks. Beyond this, the attraction subsides within the prospective buyers active on the market as other listings start taking precedence. Also, a notion comes into the minds of the buyer prospects that the property might have some issues and the reason why it is getting stale on the market. Let us review a few reasons why a listing might get stalled on the market without any offers. The buyers are looking at other rightly priced homes and are finding value in looking at them, and then those properties are more enticing to them and have a strong value proposition. Therefore, for a listing to not get traction, the most prominent reason is the pricing not being rational. For a listing to get the traction it deserves, the price must be evaluated fairly based on the current market. Your realtor will do a comparative market analysis by considering similar type, similar style properties of similar age as that of the subject. The properties which are in the same community and were sold in the recent past. This objective review of similar comparables sold and then doing adjustments with the price based on the features present or missing in the comparables will eventually give us the fair market value. The buyer prospect looks at the property marketing, its description on MLS, the dimension specifications, photos, videos, drone tours, and finally the price it is pitched to the market, and eventually decides whether to visit the property with their broker or not. The marketing content needs to be better and resonate with the prospects. There are deficiencies in the listing with incomplete details, missing dimensions, bad photos, incorrect composition. The marketing material of the property should engage and entice the buyer prospects to ask their brokers to reserve a showing. When a buyer prospect walks into the property, it should be in such a state that it looks fresh and inviting. The consumers can visualize themselves in the property. It should be neutral smelling and devoid of any harsh odors. During the active listing duration, you must ensure that you postpone any food preparations to make the property as neutral as possible for incoming visitors. A buyer expects and wants to ensure that the current owners have taken good care of the property. If they see any pending maintenance issues like missing or fused lights, patchy paint jobs, creaking floors, water leakage stains on ceilings, dripping faucets, missing caulking, etc., all these things don't go unnoticed, and buyers want to stay away from such properties, especially in a buyer's or a balanced market. As a seller, it is in our best interest to take care of basic property maintenance before bringing a property live to the market. As a seller, when we are ready to list a property to the market, a good real estate broker has two jobs. The first one is to ensure enough interest is generated, which translates to footfalls in the property. The marketing material prepared and the information present in the listing itself, along with the favorable listing price, gets translated into ample showings for the property. The second job of a good broker is to turn these showings into a reasonable and a credible offer. This will happen by virtue of a good presentation of the property. The prospects visiting the property with their brokers should get motivated enough by the excellent state and display of the property. The current state of the property, both inside and the curb appeal, should give them enough confidence to prepare an offer. Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, do like and subscribe for more such content, and share with your friends looking to sell their property and will find these pointers helpful. Stay motivated, and I will see you soon.